What's up, my guys and gals? It's your boy Taro Maniac, back with another... You know what? I'm not gonna say it. But anyways, today, as you can see, I'm playing more Hearts of Iron 4, and you know what? I'm gonna play a country that I haven't played yet in this channel because, well, I played Germany twice. But yeah, that's the United States of America. So I think my main job on this playthrough right now, until Japan attacks, is to prepare for Japan to attack. Because they will. They're always planning something over there. Now, in case you didn't know, about the World War II era, the United States actually contained half of the world's industrial production capability. But unfortunately, we can't really use it because we're going through a bit of depression right now. I'm coming for you, Hirohito. Slowly, but surely. Okay, Cuba, I'm gonna trade with you now, but don't put a guy named Castro in charge, okay? I'll trade with you for now, but that might have to change if you let that Castro guy get in charge, okay? I don't think he's listening. Oh, well, look at that. It's war crime o'clock. Representative criticizes the government. Well, that's disgraceful. I won't stand for it. Because technically I can't. Wait a minute. The United Kingdom issues stern warning. They are watching our continued naval expansion with grave concern and now consider our navy a destabilizing factor in the region. Kind of rich coming from you, Britain. Didn't you just do this? What are you having a stroke over there, Chamberlain? Japan abandons the naval treaty. Yeah, oh, you'll issue all the stern warnings in the world to me, but when Japan does... Ah yes, Italy has joined the Axis, and Hitler has been condemned to a life of back pain from having to carry the Italian army. And just like that, World War II has begun. Naval treaty abrogated. Good, I can finally build my battleships in peace. Hey guys, I just had a super great idea. What if we build an impenetrable wall of fortifications in the German border? It's not like they can just go around it, right? Oh wait, what's that? They're going around it? Oh, shit. And there it is. We are now at war with Japan. You know, some people will say that the communists should own Taiwan. Some people will say that the nationalists should. But I think, in actuality, we can both agree it should be the Americans. Well, would you look at that? My naval bombers just sunk a battleship. 2 battleships. And a carrier. 2 carriers. 3 carriers and 3 battleships. I think I know exactly where the Japanese fleet is. I'm gonna keep my navy right there. My naval bombers are just doing the work, I'm telling you. And just like that, the Japanese Empire was done for. Okay, so a lot of countries want me to declare war on the Germans right now, as you can see by my notifications up here, but I think I'm gonna wait until I knock Japan out, just so that I don't have to deal with too many problems at once. Oh! Now that's gonna leave a mark on the Japanese Navy right there. Alright, so this is a huge portion of the Japanese army I was able to encircle, so luckily with this, we should be able to push a bit easier after this. Okay, so we're still able to maintain air superiority over the Japanese, which actually, let me see how many planes they have. Okay, so they have 2,000 planes, and... Okay, yeah, it's not even close. We got this. Probably because all the Japanese divisions are over here, the Chinese are able to push back against the Japanese now. But we can't really push yet, so... Oh, so the Japanese started this war with at least 200 ships. I am about to score a major encirclement. There we go. Okay, I think at this point we've done enough damage to the Japanese that we might be able to try a general push. There we go. Japan has capitulated since Tokyo fell, so now I'm just gonna divide up the land. Alright, so there we go. The peace treaty has been signed, and Japan is basically how it went in real life, except I accidentally took this thing over here. I've just got one more problem to deal with. Okay, so my plan to deal with the Axis is pretty simple. I'm going to send my units over to Europe, and then first I'm going to mop up North Africa, and then I'm going to naval invade into Italy, and then move my Marines up to England, where I'm going to D-Day Germany. Ooh, that's a nice blow to the German Navy right there. Okay, so I pretty much made the executive decision to decide not to try and invade North Africa. So instead, I'm decided to go straight to Italy, because the troops are feeling a little hungry for that good Italian pasta. Shh. If we're very quiet, the Italians won't know we're here. And just like that, the Italian army melted like wet spaghetti. That maneuver cost me all my Marines, and it wasn't even worth it. I think it's worth mentioning that I'm pretty sure the entire Italian army is stacked right here. I just looked back at France and when did this happen? Last I knew, everything the Allies had was right here and the Germans had pushed them back. When did this happen? Okay, well that's it. I'm getting my units in there. Nice tasty encirclement in what used to be Belgium that I think I'll start cleaning up right about now. Come on. And boom, we've retaken Paris. The Americans have retaken Paris. Now we just gotta clean up this pocket in the south here that I made, and then we should be maybe good to advance. See, I think it's about this time when Mr. Hitler over here just starts getting down to that Führer bunker and saying, "Oh nein, the Allies are coming from the west. We must hide." Wait, hold on a minute. That's not me taking Rome. Did the British? Yep, the British landed there. Wait a minute, that means... Oh, that means we got a bunch of Italian units trapped here. Let's go. Okay, so the British are being pushed back, but thanks to them, we were able to gain a lot of land. You know, I will say, I find it a little unsettling that we're in some sort of bizarro universe where it's 1944, and the Italians are putting up more of a fight than the Germans. And the Germans are still halfway into Russia. Alright, and we've got another nice encirclement here in the south, which is basically, well, the entire German southern army. And there is a massive section of the Italian army cut off. This is going to be a juicy encirclement. I can feel it. And I've officially killed more German people than the British, too. And just like that, I think we've got pretty much whatever's left of the German army cut off here, so let me just, oh geez, I haven't even been looking at the Italian front over here. Looks like we've been able to push quite a ways up. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to show off the Nukemus videos. I don't think I had enough time. Oh, wait. Well, never mind. And there we go. Italy has been knocked out of the war, which means that we're free to focus on the Germans. And this, my friends, is why you don't mess with the United States of America. Perfect timing for that focus, because that was a bit of strategic bombing, wasn't it? You know, I probably don't need to be doing this because they're already encircled, but you know what? It's just fun to do. I think I nuked that province right as we took it, so I probably just nuked my own men. Also, I think it's about time I just put the Germans out of their misery and took Berlin, don't you? Overkill? Yeah. Fun? Oh yeah. The Germans have been trapped in this pocket so long, they basically just melt the minute my divisions attack. Well, somebody's being feisty over here, aren't they? Let's fix that for a second. You know, this would have been helpful earlier. There we go. The British, I'm guessing, pushed down from East Prussia and took Warsaw, and now Germany has... What does Mongolia have war score than France? Are you trying to tell me that Mongolia fought harder than France? Actually, that's pretty accurate. But anyways, I think it's time we finally put an end to all of this and create the peace deal. Oops, I accidentally took Alsace-Lorraine. But you know what? I think that'll end the dispute over whether or not France owns it or Germany owns it. Okay, so I was kind of forced to make a few puppets down here in West Africa, and that wasn't my original intention, but it kind of had to happen. Although it was my intention to take Italy's colonies over here in Africa. But other than that, I think I created mostly historically what happened in Europe after World War II, except, sorry Mr. Stalin, no Eastern Bloc for you. But finally, after
insert amount of time played here,
I can say that I won this game of Hearts of Iron 4 as the United States of America, the greatest country on Earth. So anyways, that's it for this video. Remember to light up that like button, smoke that subscribe button, drop a big old comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.